Good evening, sir. Today I'm going to be talking about my opinion in the Indian education system. Things I have typed it out, and I thought, yes, I will speak it out to you because, well, most people have varied responses to this question. Though it's common among people to rate this as one of the finest education systems in the world, but the same people also feel that the Indian education system does not involve innovation, does not give any room for innovative ideas to be accommodated in the system or the syllabus. This may be blamed on the thinking of the people or the society. The primitiveness of the system is quite baffling. It prioritizes marks over anything else. Yet most teachers and parents, they keep expecting us students to come up with new innovative ideas all the time, and to make new solutions for problems that are already prevailing. But the problem with making modern solutions for the current problems, we don't have anything modern involved in our syllabus or syllabi to ponder over. We have to always google it out, or we have to always ask other people and converse with other students, or other people in general, to get to know about any new modern things that is going with the trend. And most of us, like, the syllabus that does not involve any modern trends. It does not follow modern trends. And as you know it, as we always speak in class, when you're not following something, not following some modern trend, it always tends to, you know, get you a step back behind than anybody else who's, who's following that, or who's updated with whatever they're doing. In most cases, the Indian education system concentrates more on acquiring information than on creativity. This improves the memory of a student but does not encourage creativity to do independent research, which is why most students right now are more focused towards getting a good salary, a good package, and not towards being an entrepreneur. But right now it's changing, because it's not because they're teaching us in college, but most students are dropping out, and they're getting more knowledge and they drop out rather than they stay in the college and study. And maybe that's why more entrepreneurs are coming up. Many students need, who complete college, they do not have the skills required to get them employed properly. And this lets their confidence go down in life. If they cannot land a job, then the confidence goes down, their family pressure exists, and they do not earn, and well, they're not content with life. And all this can be avoided if the syllabus, or if our education system changes and focuses that practical knowledge is required, and it's not just remembering and vomiting out on the paper. It's not just by hearting facts and puking it out. It's not just input and then output. It should be different. It should be like how we are expected to perform. Our syllabus should be like how we expect it to be. So the speaking of facts, India ranks 92 in education among 145 countries. Indian education has been very effective till 30 years back, when so much information was not available in the knowledge market, when Indian students carried super heavyweight loads of education, made them more knowledgeable, hardworking, passionate, and being capable of taking up greater loads at the workplace, in spite of others having almost the same amount of knowledge. But that was 30 years back. And in historical terms, that was a long time back, about 3 decades. And information back then was very valuable, and now it's even more valuable. But if you don't have the modern information and are not up to date with the trend right now, there is no use of that information. It's not rocket science when it comes to updating yourself according to the modern trends, but it's always better if you update yourself, because whatever was there 30 years back, it's not the same thing right now, nor is it ever going to be the same thing. And most companies that come to you, they always expect you to know the modern trend. And even if you try explaining to them that our syllabus does not include modern trend, or our the system is not expected of us, it just expects us to by heart and figure it out, companies not going to accept that. And that's exactly why it's becoming harder and harder day by day to land good jobs. Well, this was my opinion on the Indian education system, and thank you, sir.